welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to day 2 now of the NACE Grand Finals. I'm Patrick Smoke Chambers, your host, joined on desk by Simo and Not Really Evan. Guys, how we feeling?
You get somebody like Rupert who's already ultra aggressive on SMGs and loves to like set the pace. Getting him with like more movement options.
Give him a wall bounce now.
Give him a wall bounce now and like more options with like sliding, you know, with Omni movement. Like that really is going to be scary to watch. Like I'm really excited for that NACE spring season of Call of Duty to see what the Saints are going to be cooking up in there. Specifically,
Little birdie told you.
A little birdie did tell me that if Winthrop came back to win on Corrode, that Mr. Simo here would cast every single League of Legends game next semester for St. Clair College. He was so happy to see Maryville win, but I will say, I did see a little bit of sweat once they won 2 in a row.
Bro, 2 in a row. I was like, oh, my God.
Now, I see you leaving the venue. I hope that doesn't mean you're not coming back later.
So today, at the same time, there's like a big Lego event going on the other side of the school. So I just want to go check it out and see what that looks like, and then I'll be right back.
Checking out that event instead of hanging out on our event. I see how it is. Now, are you going to be participating in any of the tournaments today?
I've got to look through. I'm hoping that the desk will let me get in on the Mario Kart tournament or whatever, the desk Mario Kart. I'm thinking maybe I can slide my way in there, but otherwise I'll have to look through the roster of games and see if any of them will be one that for me. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I think we can make that happen. Stay tuned for that. I might have to beat my own esports director in Mario Kart. We'll find that out later. Let's go this way.
And we'll take the same one again because I'm telling you right now,
right.
I'm confident.
All right.
I'm confident.
All right, look at me dead in the eyes when you eat this one.
Plum. That's strawberry banana. I was like, wait, give me a minute. Let me break through the surface. Yeah, that is strawberry banana.
Wow, that's awesome.
Love it.
That's really nice. I'm happy for you.
This is amazing. Prod team, thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you. Endeavors they might require, and then when you look on the side of Winthrop, you know, if Tails is sort of that weaker ADC position, that does put pressure on only 35 to make sure that you do support your ADC enough to make sure that you can potentially keep up with an ADC who's scaling later and later into the game.
Looking at all those clips, any ones that like speak out to you guys before we get into some breakdown here?
Man, I think Shuffle's gonna have to watch out. You know,
Yeah.
he's coming for his Coach of the Year award. That's pretty fiery stuff coming from the side of Akron. I guess we'll see what happens when we get to the Rocket League block today. And you got to give it to the coach of Akron as well for getting them through this bracket. I mean, we talked about it in the pre-show. That was a really tough bracket they had to run through. You're talking about going through the 1 seed, having to get past a very red-hot Ball State roster as well. They definitely had, you know, a very tough side to get to where they were today. And I wonder if that sort of that crucible, you know, of a playoff bracket sort of forged them to be this like really strong opponent that I don't think St. Clair was really ready for. And I think it's surprised them with how much like ferocity they came out with in games 5 and 6 in order to force game 7, and that's when St. Clair really had to like I said, lean forward in their gamer chairs and like just really make a statement in game 7, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh yeah.
You're casting me. Back up, bro. Back up.
Patrick, can
Hold
you?
on.
Oh,
I can hit it again.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on,
no,
wait
go
a
look
minute.
at Patrick. Go look at Patrick.
Wait a minute.
Get ready for this tech.
See,
Hold up.
they're cheering for you, bro. You have, well,
I think
you have
he's a little
shooters
short.
right now. You have fans.
he's a little short.
They're cheering for you right now.
Hold up.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're cheering for you right now.
Yo, shout out to the crowd,
Shout
bro.
out to the
Shout out
crowd,
crowd.
bro.
Shout out to the crowd.
Yeah, it's true.
Hold up.
Hey, Evan.
Wow, and then more. Oh my God. Yo, the Hetherington Hawks are here. The
Yo!
Hetherington Hawks are
Yo,
here.
shout out Hawks.
Yo,